like to say good morning to everyone. I hope everyone's having a very nice day. I'm going to do my journals today. Couldn't find my awl, so I'm going to use this for my diamond art. But I was going to do that one stitch where you glue the pages together, right? I tried it out. I wanted to try it first because I was going to show you what it looked like when it was done. But what happened was when I glued the pages together, they got all wrinkled, they got bubbles in them, and it just didn't look right. It didn't look nice at all. I think Natasha must have used cardstock, because this is regular paper right here. Cardstock might not do that, so next time I try that, I'm going to use cardstock. But I'm going to do the Coptic stitch, and I had to put some more holes in my books. The one signature I learned: do not try to go through the same holes, because you will mess up. So, like these. But I put holes in the middle, so it's 5 holes in each. They line up rather neatly. It'll probably look better when I do it. It's not as neat as what I would have liked, but I'm going to show you how I do the Coptic stitch. But we're not doing that right now, because first we need to cover our book, our covers. And I'm not going to cover them in cloth. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to use a needle, but this is the kind of needle I use, the rounded needle, for when I do the Coptic stitch. But I won't be needing that right now. Let's put that off to the side. We're going to be covering the books first, and then once we cover the books, I'm going to put holes in the books for the binding. But the cloth, what I'm going to do with the cloth that I bought is I'm going to make book covers that slip over top of the book. And I like to do them quilted because I've got a lot of quilting stuff. So I want to make quilted covers for the book. So the cloth will go on it. But the paper I chose for the covers, this would be for the front cover. This one here. And this would be for the back. Now I'm going to really try to get these bees centered when I go to do it. And then the inside of them, I'm going to use this here paper. I got yellow paper here, but I don't know why I have that. But this is how we're going to do it. We'll do the front first. Let me see how this is on the book. Because I'm not, yeah, that's going to fit nice on the book. Let me see about this one too. Because I don't want them to be too small. And when I first measured these out, I measured them to fit on the book. So they will fit, I believe. I moved my camera down because I kept going out of frame. So I moved it down closer to me. And I'm going to try to scoot up as close as I can. Because a lot of times when I'm doing stuff, I pull it close to me like this. You see? Let me pull it over a little bit more. I pull it close to me, and then you can't see I get out of frame. And I don't notice it until I look at the video, you know. Back just a little bit. I'm going to try to remember to put my hands here. Okay, now I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm not going to be gluing these because I see how to glue dot. I used, by the way, where was my glue? Here it is. I used PVA glue. They say that's glue good for paper, but for some reason when I put it all over the paper, it just messed it up. I think I use this for like spot stuff, like the thin line. I'm not even gonna use it on my pockets though. I think I'm gonna use tape, double-sided tape. I got all different kinds. I got this here one. I think it still has some on. I got this. And then this tape. So let me get enough tape out of here so I know that I have enough. Open it up. Put these ones off to the side. I really wanted to try that one stitch too. I'm going to try it next time, like I said, with cardstock. A little sip of coffee here. I can try to do as many books as I can online with you. But I can't stay sitting in this chair long, because the last time I sat in this chair long, I get such a horrible backache. Now what I want to do is I want to... This is on my paper here, something sticky. Okay. I want to put this down like this. But then I want to look at it to make sure... Yeah, the B will be in the middle. Might be up a little bit. Yeah, it will be in the middle. So, what I want to do first... So I'm going to put my double-sided tape. Do I have my scissors? No, here they are. You need scissors for this. Now, the problem I have with the double-sided tape is... Let's get it on there straight. Let me see if I can do this. You want to get it as close to the edge as possible, so you don't have you know, loose ends. But then again, you know, this is, well, this is not, that's full paper. Yeah, you don't want the end sticking up, so you try to get it, oops, as close to the end as possible. Okay, so when I'm not talking, I'm concentrating. I'm going to cut a little bit of it down. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now let's do this one. To put it over a little bit. It's going to be tricky peeling the paper off, but oops. The double-sided tape, the thing with this, is you have to be ready to know where to place it at, place your paper. Because once your paper sticks to this, it's very hard to get up. Now down here. This one I could put right here like this. Ooh. It's not as close as I want it, but it would do. So you put some strips there like that. And then you gotta do the middle too. The middle doesn't have to be perfect. I think 2 strips for the middle will be sufficient. Yeah, I think so. We're going to try this too. Okay, now I got my double-sided tape down. We should be lucky getting the B in the center. Just give it some extra security. Now these here is the paper from the thing. I don't know if I want it there or not. I'll put some tape, I'll put some glue there. And my glue here. Okay. Put just a little bit. We'll top that too. Okay, now here goes. This is gonna be the part where I'm hoping I do it good. I've got this here like this. Flip it over. I want it right. Okay, well, the bee's wings are wide. Goes over both sides. Okay. Now, when you go to do the back, you gotta crease it. I could have moved it up a little bit. Actually, what I want to do is I'm going to take some off both sides. It will fold a lot easier. It doesn't matter what that side looks like, because that's going to be covered anyway. So, crease these over. Okay, now once you got them creased, you got to fix your corners. Now, I usually like to do it exact, so I'm going to use this rule to draw a line. Sometimes I go too close. And you know what? This here board is going to go. I need table space. I thought that was going to be a problem, and it was. Okay. But like this when you go to do your thing. I should cut some more for this side now. A bit. That's better. Cut your corners. I'm not out of frame, am I? I'll find out when I gotta do it, right? File folder. Now I'm gonna use a thin tape for this. I know I had a roll that, yeah it is. I'm gonna use a thin tape for this. I'm gonna do the short sides first. Now the binding method seems so easy. I was really looking forward to doing it. But I do like to copy stitch a lot. And I'm going to take these little tapes off again. A little tiny bit of glue. Am I in frame? Yep, I am. Gotta keep an eye on that. Because you know, I forget to check it. Now I'm gonna push this in nice and snug. Paper towel. Okay, now some more tape here. Where is it? Yes. See, I just put something in the middle and then I just glue around it. You push the tape down tight to the paper, it's easier to get up, I think, too. That one was pretty easy, huh? There we go. And you put a little bit of glue. Get glue in them corners too, though. I'll do the outside cover first, and then I'll do the inside covers. There we have it. Looks pretty good. Yes, nice and straight, I think. Maybe a little bit of that wing came off, but that's okay. Oops, what is this? Fuzz. Yeah, that'll be dry in a while while I do the back of it now. Okay, let's see. This is the back. You know, I'm not even sure if I want to use the tape. I'll use it anyway. I think it gives it more of a secure thing. Okay. First things first. Put this down first. Get this. And this. Give it a little trim. I think the B would be in the middle. Or be on the page at least, right? Okay, now I gotta stick it here there because it ain't sticking. First do the sticking, then do the cutting. That's where this comes in handy. Didn't even start my new diamond painting. Yes, I wanted to start it yesterday, but I wanted my back to ease up. Because if I don't, then it gets even worse, and it starts to spasm, and I don't want that. I think that's good. Yeah. That would do. Now let's crease the papers first. Well, need a sip of coffee. And my handy dandy pencil. Oh yeah, my little handy dandy sweater. That worked for the time being, but you know, then it just stopped working. And then when I was showing it in a thing, I noticed that I was off screen when I was threading it. I'm gonna have to buy me one. I had a steel one, but like I said before, I figured, you know, oh, I'm gonna put this in a safe spot. Yep. I always forget where that safe spot is. It's horrible. Cut a quarter of my anal frame, yes. Okay. See, this is how you do the same thing when you're sewing fabric. Do fabric squares. Cut the corners off before you pull the fabric through. Makes nice nice crisp corners. Okay, now. Actually, I'm going to use this because this is a little bit wider than the other one. First, we do these first. This short end. Oops. That one didn't want to come off. Okay. A little glue. Make sure to get them corners glued. Okay. Put it on here. Okay. Now the sides. Stick it to me. If one side don't work, try the other side. Okay, a bit of glue now. Some extra right here. Almost messed up. I always take stuff and glue around the edges anyway. You know, like lace and stuff like that. And there's my back cover. Now, let's do this one first. I want to measure inside to see how big I'm going to have to cut my paper. I want it to go over a little bit, especially over this white. I should have cut that white off. So I want it to be about 8 1/4. About 5 1/4. 8 1/4 or 5 1/4. My paper. Glue top back on it. Oh no, wait, I'm going to use it anyway. Glue, put it right over here. Okay, this is double-sided too. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here it is. Eight 1/4. Thick too. Yeah, that's thick. 5 1/4. Let's do the other one the same. So I'll put this away. Eight 1/4. put this over here. Now let's see. What side do I want? Oh yeah, that's gonna fit. Let's see this side maybe, huh? Yeah, let's see this side. So we're gonna do the same. Yeah. We're gonna do the same with the tape. Now, you know what? I'm not sure if we're gonna do tape or not. I'm gonna do the glue. I'm gonna try it with just the glue. Because the tape like really sticks fast. And if I won't be able to wiggle it to get it straight. Boy, my throat needs more coffee is what it needs. And besides, I don't think the glue will seep through this and make it wrinkly because this is a hard cardstock right here. And I know I had another bottle of this glue someplace because I had a full bottle. Don't know where I put it at because I was like organizing. And then I organized too much. Okay, let's see. I want to get that right over top of that so it doesn't show. See, you can wiggle this. Run straight. You see, that looks pretty good, don't you? It doesn't match the thing, but you know what? Like I said, I put ribbon. Now I have ribbon going on the sides of these. And I think that would look very pretty. That part's done. Now let me do this one. Let's see what side I want. This side's kind of pretty with that big flower in it. But then I like it in the corner here too. Huh? I think this side. You know one thing I didn't check though? Okay. I think it will look nice. Okay, I'm gonna put it like just like this. Excuse me. I think it's getting dry. It's on the timer. Okay, 9 minutes. So I don't think we're going to have time to do another cover. So what I might do is I might do the other covers, and then I'll do the Coptic sticks with one book, because to do them all online I think it's going to be a killing on my back. The front and the back, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, my book. So, I'm going to say bye. You have a good day. And I hope you stop back again to see me do the binding. Now when I also do these, I'm going to put, you know, punch holes, 5 holes. And I got my template to match. But the holes will match up with this. I'm going to do it. Okay. Okay, you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.